Welcome to PetCare. PetCare was created to address a problem that affects a large number of pet owners. Although many pet owners wish that they could take their pets everywhere, the unfortunate reality is that they cannot. When pet owners go on vacation or work trips, they face a dilemma. Leaving pets at home alone can be unsafe. Pets left unattended can damage property and cause trouble. Even more importantly, if any emergency occurs, the pet could be in danger. Leaving a pet at a kennel is also a problematic option. In kennels, pets can't get the personal attention they need and may get depressed or bored. Plus, there is a risk of conflict or unsafe contact with other pets at a kennel. We wanted to create an application that could resolve this dilemma. The first step in our effort to solve this problem was to gather data from pet owners. First, we wanted to understand the process of taking care of a pet. We conducted contextual interviews with current and former pet owners to get feedback on the most important parts of keeping a pet and their opinions on the problems at hand. We tried to take all the ideas and concerns into consideration in our brainstorming process. Using our research results, we created an affinity diagram to organize our ideas and identify important points and the themes we needed to address in our work. We noted that a successful application would need to include the following features. 1. An intuitive and easy to use interface. Secondly, a personalized information about the pet. Third, strong safety measures to keep the pets as safe as possible. Our idea to solve this problem was simple. We would create an application that would enable pet owners to find dedicated personal caretakers to leave their pets with while traveling. Our aim was to create a community of pet lovers who would take care of each other's pets and keep them happy and healthy when their owners were away. Our primary concerns were to A. Make finding a caretaker and arranging a stay as convenient as possible, and B. To ensure the safety of the pet throughout the process. From the very beginning, we kept our initial users' advice in mind and made safety a huge priority. We implemented features such as user reviews, verified profiles, and chat requests in order to protect our users and their pets. We also have a great deal of personalization built into the application. In addition to the user profiles, there are pet profiles which contain a wide variety of personalized information, such as a pet's eating and exercise habits, medical history, and vet contact information. Throughout the development process, we kept doing interviews, user evaluations, and task analysis sessions in order to refine our application design. We went through multiple iterations of lo-fi and hi-fi prototypes before finally settling on our final product. Between iterations 1 and 2, we added more relevant credentials to the sign-up screen and modified the appearance of the search screen to reduce clutter. Between iterations 2 and 3, we created a more detailed user information page and added a calendar date reservation system for searching. We followed up the lo-fis with a medium fidelity prototype. In this prototype, we made several changes and improvements, such as changing the search screen to take a pet as input instead of searching for a pet type, modifying the appearance of the current and previous schedules page, designing a profile verification option with multiple verification methods. Finally, we built a complete, fully functional app. This has many notable improvements over the previous iterations, mainly based on user feedback. These improvements included changing the color scheme to reflect a warmer, more positive feeling that users would associate with the pets, adding a dedicated home screen, adding a page for veterinarian contact details, replacing the profile switching system with a more intuitive and effective pet owner or caretaker role selecting system, making editing profile information more intuitive, and reducing clutter at the bottom of the screen by keeping fewer tabs. Here we can see an example of the flow of the app. First, the pet owner selects the location and the pet they want services for, and then they can view the different caretakers in their area. They can choose one based on their ratings after viewing their profiles, and they can choose to send them a request with the required details and schedule an appointment. On the caretaker side, they can view any requests that they have gotten and check the profiles of the pet and the owner. They can then choose to accept the request. Once this process is done, the owner and caretaker can use the chat system to exchange any other required information.
Hi, so I got really worried recently because I was supposed to be traveling for some conference, and I was scared that I would leave my cat alone at home and she would not be able to adjust because she's not good with closed spaces. So a friend of mine introduced me to PetCare app, and I think it's a really great app for some people to connect with fellow pet lovers, and I was able to easily connect with some person who would take care of my app, and I think it was a really great experience for me. The app is very easy to use, it has a very intuitive interface, and it really works well. So I could easily focus on my work and not be distracted because of my cat's welfare. So thank you, PetCare.
I've always been a pet lover, and PetCare gave me the opportunity to take care of someone else's cat. I had never done it before, and through PetCare I got the opportunity to do that. So thank you PetCare, and I'd love to have this opportunity again.